guys, today on ANOKHI Daily Spotlight TV, we're going to be speaking with Dr. Rhea Mehta about the raw food diet, its benefits, and why you should consider living a raw food lifestyle. Thank you so much for joining us today, Dr. Mehta.
Thank you for having me.
So we're here to talk about the raw food diet, and of course, as the name suggests, it's about raw food. But can you talk to us a little bit about what the diet is meant to achieve?
Yes, so raw foods at the very basic level are plant-based whole foods that have essentially been uncooked. So they're uncooked, they're unprocessed, and they are rich in nutrients and minerals and vitamins and chlorophyll and fiber and oxygen. And this diet is meant to achieve, bring in a high dose of nutrients to the human body.
Let's talk about some of the common myths, because I know that there are many when it comes to the raw food diet.
Definitely. The most important one, the one I get asked all the time, is, are raw foods deficient in protein? And my short answer is no. Raw foods are composed of complete protein, but it's important to make sure that we're getting our amino acids, which make up protein, from a variety of sources. So raw foods like greens and nuts and grains are all rich in essential amino acids that the body can't manufacture. So one of the other misconceptions is that we must eat a complete protein in one sitting. But the human body is actually much more sophisticated, and you can actually eat foods that are rich in certain amino acids from a variety of sources. And so in one day, you could eat your 9 essential amino acids for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and your body will be able to bring that together. And our third myth is that raw food is tasteless, it's boring, it's complex and difficult to create in the kitchen. And so I'm here to say that it's not. It's not. Raw food does not just consist of a leafy green.
It's not salads all day long?
It's not salads all day long. With some simple tips and some chopping and blending and dehydrating, which is essentially just removing water from foods. And peeling, you can actually create some beautiful dishes, like for example, zucchini. You can either just cut zucchini, or you can take a peeler and peel the zucchini and create noodles. So if you really want to incorporate some raw foods into your lifestyle, a great way to do that is to take in a green smoothie and just to really throw in a number of vegetables and some fruits to sweeten it up into a blender, blend it up, and take in a high dose of bioavailable, absorbable nutrition. And make sure you chew your smoothies, because digestion starts in your mouth.
Now, Dr. Mehta, when we were talking earlier, you mentioned the value of drinking lemon water in the morning, and that this is all part of the raw food lifestyle.
It is. It's part of the raw food lifestyle. It's part of any lifestyle in general. It really is adding in, as simple as adding in a squeeze of fresh lemon into a glass of warm water, so combination of room temperature water and hot water. And the benefit there is to get the engine running, get the system going, and to cleanse the blood, cleanse the liver after a full nights of sleep. And so it's a great way, and it's a very simple tip to incorporate into your lifestyle. One of the easiest ways to bring in some raw food or healthy food into the South Asian diet is to make your own milk. And so if you could just blend up some hemp seeds or some almonds in some water, you can create your own milk and therefore substitute the heavy dairy dishes in the South Asian diet. And another really great tip is to use coconut oil, unrefined coconut oil versus ghee. And coconut oil is great because it cooks at very high temperatures, and it's delicious and it's good for you. So it's a great replacement for the heavy ghee dishes in the South Asian diet. And the last tip is, so rather than going raw, you can go gluten-free when you're making your rotis. And some options there are using buckwheat and amaranth and millet, and using brown rice versus using white rice.
So bringing some more nutrients back into that fundamental staple part of our diet. If we want to learn more about the raw diet and you and all this good stuff, can you tell us where to find more information?
Definitely. Please check out my website, www.livingrhea.com.
Well, that's it for our health and wellness episode today. For more of our show, catch us on ANOKHImedia.com and our YouTube channel, and be sure to interact with us on Facebook and Twitter. Catch you next time.